Life, Strength, and Health Morning Motivation, Episode 30, Putting in the Work. Great rising, everyone. I'm Jamal, naturopath, holistic health, and natural living expert. And I join you on this magical Monday. A lot of people don't look at Mondays as magical. A lot of times people actually dread Mondays. I was looking at some research once saying that suicide and suicide attempts are actually highest on Mondays. People are more depressed. Their moods are lower on Mondays because we're coming off of the weekend and now it's back to work, right? But I have a question for you, because a lot of people, they usually don't want to go to work or back to work on Mondays. But my question for you is, what if you don't feel like staying on your regimen, right? What if you don't feel like doing it today? What do you do? And it's an interesting question because a lot of times we're not willing to inconvenience ourselves to be successful and great. And one of the things that a lot of clients say to me when I'm sitting down and they actually get off of their regimen, a lot of times they say they get tired of something. You know, I get a lot of people that say, hey, I'm tired of having health shakes and health smoothies in the morning. I just got tired of them. So I wanted something different. So I did something different that wasn't necessarily on the program. And sometimes, you have to be willing to do things that you don't want to do. And we spoke about this before. You can never expect to succeed if you only want to put in the work on the days you feel like it, right? I will say that again. You can never expect to succeed if you only put in the work on the days that you feel like it, right? So sometimes it's going to be boring. Sometimes you have to push yourself, right? But there's always going to be times where you don't feel like doing it and you have to do it anyway. You always have to be willing to put in the work. And if you're willing to put in the work, especially on the days that you don't want to, those are the days that you're going to be successful. So even though it's Monday, even though you had the weekend off, now you have to put in the work, whether that's, getting back on your grind in the gym, getting on your grind with your business, or just staying on your grind with eating right, your meditation, whatever it is. The times that you don't want to do it are the times that you need it the most. And when you don't want to do it and you do it, it actually makes it strong. It makes you stronger, right? Because there will be a time, if you keep pushing yourself, if you keep pushing and pushing yourself to do things that you don't want to do that are beneficial for you, that are healthy for you, eventually you tend to miss those things and feel out of balance, right? Feel out of sorts and off when you no longer do those things. But you have to do it enough in order for that mechanism to kick in order for those habits to kick in, that quote unquote muscle memory to kick in. Sometimes you have to just push. You just have to push yourself until the magic happens. And I'm going to leave you with that. So for more health support, you can go to lifestrengthandhealth.com. Peace and blessings.